Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about script miners, so Litecoin, Dogecoin and bellscoin miners. And the reason that we're looking at this today is because it's technically the most profitable miners that we're seeing out there on the market currently. I'll go through my thoughts of whether you should buy one of these if you are looking to buy one, and kind of how the crypto market's going to play out in the future for these type of script coin miners. So you can just see here right off the bat, we're at 6 cents per kilowatt hour, but let's up it to 10 cents. So 10 cents per kilowatt hour, the L9 is making around $50 a day, mining Litecoin. So the thing is with script miners is that they can do merge mining, which is completely different to dual mining. Dual mining is where you would have two coins that you want to mine, and kind of the hash rate is split between the machine. So half of the power is going towards one coin, and then half of the power of a GPU was going to another coin. Kind of like how we had Zilcoin that was mining alongside a lot of other GPU coins. But merge mining is what you kind of do with script miners, and it's a completely different thing where you can merge mine. So merge at simultaneously the same hash rate on different coins. And this has become very popular for the script miners just because there's a lot of coins that allow it, such as Litecoin, Dogecoin, and recently bellscoin, which has brought in more profitability for these script miners. And we have a bunch of them out there on the market. Most of them are the Bitmain models that we see, but there's Alifex, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I haven't really done too much videos on script miners like these. I know that Bitmain make them. If we click on script mining here, we can actually see all the models. So you have Gold Shell, iSilicon, and then a bunch of other producers, but a lot of them aren't too profitable as we go down the list. The main ones that are profitable are the L7 models and the L9 models that we're seeing here. These L7s have been around for a while, they just strictly weren't that profitable, kind of like maybe a year ago, and that's probably why we didn't make videos on the channel, because we do like to make videos on when things are profitable and the reasons behind why, and if you should buy them or not. And the ROI times on these are very, very short. So 4 months, 4 months, 8 months, 4 months here. Well, technically 5 months on this. 4 months, 5 months, and then 5 months. And remember, these are on the L7, which is kind of an older ASIC miner, but it's still good in terms of the profitability. And the reason for this, I think, is because a lot of script miners can't really keep up with Bitmain's efficiency necessarily. And this has kind of led to a corner in the market where Bitmain don't have to produce massively efficient miners, or at least script miners, because the evolution or the landscape of script miners is kind of controlled by them at the moment. For example, you have the L9 at 16 gigahash, 3,300 watts, and then you have competition from Alifex right here with the DG1 Plus, which only has 14 gigahash and 3,900 watts. So less hash rate and more watts, and then the L9 has more hash rate and less watts. So you can kind of see how they are cornering the market, at least in script miners, but they do have very similar ROI times. So even that hash rate drop and that power wattage going up, the ROI times become basically the same. The only way that this kind of changes is if you up the electricity rates, because as you get higher, obviously the ROI time for this one is going to drop significantly compared to this one. So if you guys do want to go and order one of these miners, I personally wouldn't recommend it right now, just because if you do have them, I would turn them on to start mining. If you are going to buy into one, I would recommend a very, very small one. I don't know, like $1,000. That's kind of speculative, even smaller than that, like a mini Doge Plus from Gold Shell. We are affiliated with CircleHash/One Miners, and there's a link in the description if you want to go sign up and check it out. A lot of these miners are very expensive if you're new getting into cryptocurrency mining. So all of these are script ones. If we just type in here, you can see them highlighted. So this is the L9 here, then the Alphaplex that we were just talking about there, and a bunch of others as we go down. The L7s they have on here, and I believe if we keep scrolling down, so they have a Gold Shell right there. So you can also get shared L7s, so you can have 1/10 of one as well. We can see that I think the actual cheapest one would be this L7. If we keep going up, we can actually find kind of what the cheapest one is on here. So maybe this one as a full miner. So $2,000 there, $2,400 for the Gold Shell. I don't believe they have mini Doges on here quite yet, but I'm sure that they'll add them very, very soon. But yeah, as I said, if you want to actually buy one of these, I would stick to a smaller one. And if you want to have it hosted, remember these hosts on Circle Hash are, I believe, 6 cents per kilowatt hour. So if we drop this, we can get to 6 cents per kilowatt hour, and that kind of gives you the profitability there. So $50 a day on the L9, and payback time is 4 months. And then as you go down, even the L7s are really, really good for script mining. I know that they're doing about 2/3 of the hash rate of the L9, but not a lot of L9s have come online overall compared to how many L7s there are out there. So let's get into why this is so profitable to mine on script miners right now, and that's more to do with merge mining of coins. So on the script miners, if you just go and mine the ASIC, it just tells you the daily outputs for Litecoin. However, that's not necessarily true because of a thing called merged mining. So merged mining, you can kind of see it here. This is actually a guide on how to merge mine via BTC. And it allows you to basically merge these 3 coins at the exact same time. So you are now mining Litecoin, including Dogecoin and bellscoin. You can monitor the progress of your miner on via BTC and see estimated rewards. Now it does say take this estimate with a grain of salt. So you can actually do this to check a hash rate converter right here. And then you can convert the hash rates from different networks to actually give you kind of like a profitability calculator that we're seeing here. So as I said here, it only displays Litecoin, but this is included in merged mining, which is mining coins simultaneously at the same hash rate with no loss of hash rate for mining more coins on top of it. And previously there was only Litecoin and Dogecoin that a lot of people would flock to merge mine. So you could have the same hash rate on both of them. And now this bellscoin has came in maybe, I want to say a month ago, but obviously the whole crypto market's up right now, so it's kind of why there's more profitability on it. But this came through as well, and you could merge mine on top of Dogecoin and Litecoin. So you could have 3 networks running on one miner, and this makes them extremely profitable, even if you're mining a bunch of other coins as well. So there's a load of coins that you can merge mine with. I believe there's like up to 21 coins that you can actually merge mine on these script miners, and that's why they're so profitable right now, because all of the cryptocurrencies are all up by a large majority. So in the last month, bellscoin has not really performed as good as you would expect, but it doesn't really matter for bellscoin. It's kind of just an add-on to the main overall Litecoin and Dogecoin mining that we see here. So in the last month, Dogecoin's gone from 13 all the way up to 36. Litecoin's gone from around 72 to nearly all-time highs of around $97. So you can kind of see how the profitability is taking effect with these miners right now because of these coins. So as it says here, bellscoin employs a script algorithm, so you kind of need everything to be on script to merge mine, which is similar to Litecoin and Dogecoin. With the release of Bells Core 3, Bells introduced merge mining at block height whatever. This allows Litecoin miners to simultaneously earn rewards for both Doge and Bells, boosting their overall earnings. Currently, via BTC is the forefront of supporting merged mining for Litecoin, Doge, and Bell. As the top Litecoin mining pool, whatever, it just tells you what it offers. And you can actually see this on via BTC if we go here and we click X there. So you can see on Litecoin, you have plus Doge and Bell attached to it. And you can click inclusive of merged mining or including merged mining right there to actually estimate your profitability. So let's say we have 16 gigahash, which is the L9 hash rate. So that gives you around $62. And it actually cuts it all out here. So you can have 0.04 in Litecoin, 157 Dogecoin, and then 0.25 Bell on top of it. And then you can actually, and then it adds it all together to give you $61.29 overall, so in revenue. And you can obviously do this for the L7 as well, so I believe that it's 7.9. So it's around $37. As it said, it's not entirely accurate because the price of these is all moving at the same time. It'd be easier to track if it was only one coin. However, as I said, it has made it extremely profitable, and we do talk about, the need for mining coins instead of actually buying the coins. So you could just buy Litecoin, Dogecoin, and bellscoin at the same time. But when you mine a coin, you get it for a cheaper price if you're in the profitable ranges in terms of electricity. Then on Litecoin here, you can see you have via BTC. So this is mining pool stats to see all the pools that you can mine to. So a lot of them offer Doge and bellscoin. But there are some down here which offer a lot of other merged mined coins, such as you can see here, LKY or PEP. And then if you scroll down, there's more on Z pools. So you can do merged with Dog M, LKY, Pepe, Bell, Dingo, WDC, EAC. So we can actually click on this here, and we can click on script by here, and it gives us the mineable coins that we can actually hit here. So there's a load of them that you can actually merge mine with on top of Litecoin and Dogecoin. Those are just the most popular ones out there that have basically the best profitability ranges. But Bells has been kind of discovered over the past couple of months, and it's led to a nice profitability. If we go on a 3-month chart, you can kind of see that price ticking up. If we go on a year chart, you can kind of see that it was massive back here, and then it kind of subsided off in the start of 2024, and then it's kind of been going up since then. So as I said, to reiterate, if you want to get a Doge or Litecoin miner to actually merge mine with and hosted at 6 cents per kilowatt hour, you can get one from the link in the description. I wouldn't recommend buying one right now, just because the ROI times might differ if the crypto market actually ticks off for a couple months, but also it is a risk that you're going to take. And if you want to take that risk, I'd go with kind of a lower priced ASIC that we're seeing down here, maybe the Gold Shell. So the Gold Shell Mini Doge Plus, I believe all of these will be able to merge mine on all the coins that you're seeing on these pools here. So you can have Bells, Pepe, even Dogecoin, and a bunch of other ones there. So let me know your thoughts in the comments if you have a script miner and if you're going to be mining this for the coming future. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for more content like this.